Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. It's already 7:30 and we already have our wonderful moderator here, including with the marvelous presenter here, Miss Fawantina. So without further ado, I'm going to give the session for Miss Elyta as the moderator and later on Miss Fawantina as the speaker, please.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Really glad to have you all here. Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's begin, I think. Everyone, good evening. Welcome to the Zoom session tonight. And let me introduce myself. My name is Elyta Sari, and I will be moderating this Zoom meeting session today at 5th November 2023. So we will make this. The first of all, I think we have to thank you to Mr. Dennis Andreas as the founder of this group, and maybe to Mr. Ferdi and Mr. Acep maybe to provide and the Funds Millennial to provide this meeting. And before we begin, I have a few housekeeping notes about the rundown. Okay, let me see. Mr. Dennis. We will open this session about 7:30 p.m. that we already done, and after that we will get a greeting participant and the rundown and the CV presentation at 7:30. After that, the presentation will be delivered at 7:45 till 8:05. And after that, we will have a Q&A session, and then we have a breakout room. Okay. About the topic of the presentation tonight, it is Relearning to Walk Physiologically for Rehabilitation Patient. It will be delivered by Miss Fawantina. Okay, thank you, Miss Fawantina, for share the curriculum vitae. She is a student, clinical application specialist, and she's working at Kebayoran Lama at the specialist for the physiologically rehabilitation. Actually, she is my classmate at master program in biomedical science and faculty of medicine Universitas Indonesia. And in this institution, I think it's all about how to be a scientist in medical field. This including about 12 subfields such as physiology, pathophysiology, anatomy, microbiology, biology, stem cell anatomy, bioinformatics, oncology, transfusion science, immunology, and pharmacology, and maybe more. This is the thing I can remember. And the aim of this program is to make a breakthrough in the medicine field, to make a new approach, new medicine, new drug, new method to cope with the illness or the disease. So about this, Miss Fawantina presentation today is the latest technology in making people who have an injury or disease that make them cannot walk, and how they can learn to walk again. I think without any further ado, we can maybe Miss Fawantina can start the presentation. The presentation is about 15 minutes. Start now. Please, Miss Fawantina.
Okay, thank you so much for the welcoming speech. It's really, wow. Thank you, Miss Elyta. So yeah, here I am, Fawantina. So this is my picture when I was in Poland to did my certification of this kind of latest technology that Mbak Elyta already said about me. Okay, so sorry why I take this. Huh? Wait, so sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here is my screen. Yeah. Okay. Is it already appear to your screen?
Yes.
Let's. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here is my presentation tonight. It is about relearning to walk physiologically for rehabilitation patient. Okay. Next. Okay, this is my first slide. I want to talk first about walking. Yes, it's necessary for us to say that walking is important for our daily life. Do you agree with me or not? Do you agree?
Yes.
Please say something.
Agree.
Yes, agree. Why? Why you agree? Why walking is really important for our daily life?
But tiring.
Not tiring. Okay. Great.
We have
What
to
else?
we have to go to places that we can get something to support
Mhm.
our life, like food.
Okay. Got it. Agreed. Definitely agreed. What else?
It burns calorie.
Burns calorie. Okay. Oh, yes, definitely agree. 100% agree with you guys. So with walking, we can go to school. We can. Okay, we can go to school, go to work, do our daily activities to improve wellness, as maybe Mbak Elyta already done every day. He used walking as her exercise to improve her wellness. And for some articles stated that walking can be your mood booster also, and as a sign, as a characteristic that we are human being because we are walking. So um tonight we already agreed that walking is really important, but sometimes people are not really focused that walking is really important. You know, this is a simple thing, but when the simple thing is not you I mean, one day you get a problem, a simple problem for you walking. Of course, this simple thing will be a big problem. You got what I mean, right? Okay, my second slide is this. Anybody knows what is this? Anybody knows?
How to walk.
Sorry, what?
How to walk.
How
Ways
to
of
walk?
Yeah,
ways
like
of
places to
walking.
walk.
Yes, yes, correct. This is gait analysis. Uh, how to walk normally and physiologically. So basically, we just thinking that, oh, this walking is really simple, right? But actually, we have several phases to do to mention to state it that your walk is already physiologically walk. So in here we have two basically phases, which is stand phase and swing phase. Okay, I don't want to share a lot in advance to you. I just want you to only know that we just focus in the black leg, yeah. Started from initial contact, loading response, mid stand, terminal stance, press swing, and then to the swing phase, initial swing, mid swing, and terminal swing. So here are the steps that we have to do whenever we walk. But if one of these stages is missing, so it means you got a problem of your gait. So yeah, this is physiological walk, how the people walk, how the normal people walk. Okay, so why people that have a gait problem has to go to the rehabilitation medical department, because yeah, here's the definition of rehabilitation itself. So medical rehabilitation is not the place that correlate with the people who consume narcotics or something. No, actually this is medical rehabilitation that medical rehabilitation department that is already already in the hospital, in puskesmas. Also, there are so many clinics of physiotherapy. So medical rehabilitation itself, there are so many occupation inside, which is the doctor of rehab, physiotherapist, occupational therapist, and then also the speech therapist and many more. So we have so many occupation inside the medical rehabilitation department. So rehabilitation is a set of measures that assist individuals who experience or likely to experience disability. So the key is the disability itself, okay? Two, the goal is to achieve and maintain optimal function in interaction with their environment. So the goal is to help the patient to go back to their environment in order to the patient can do their daily activity as good as before. Okay, so rehabilitation as a patient to get gait and balance solution, arm and hand solutions, also for strength, coordination, and endurance solutions, and many more. And tonight, we will discuss about the gait and balance solution. Okay, the solution itself, we have a lot of solutions for the patient who has the gait problems, but the latest technology is about robotics. So yeah, robotics and the technology is not only for the the telecommunication, and then what else? Yeah, the building, the transportation. No, the rehabilitation also, we have the robotic rehabilitation to help the patient. Okay, so this is our latest technology, and it is already in Indonesia, so you don't have to go to anywhere to other country, I mean, to get this robotic rehabilitation. Okay, we in Indonesia already has it. Okay, next. For robotic rehab itself, we have several stages of the patient. So it's not only for the patient who want to go back to the home. No, because we can treat the patient start from early. I mean, we have Erigo here. This is for the patient, to have the patient to give them mobilization and verticalization. So when the patient is still on the bed, they cannot do anything. The doctor or the physiotherapy will help them to make verticalization, to give verticalization in order to make their circulation is getting better than before. Okay, we have also Locomat here. This is repetitive and physiological gait training, and this is what we're going to discuss tonight. And then we have Andago. This is our ground gait and balance training, and we have virtual training also with Simul VR Plus here for gait ability adaptability training. Yeah, so we have so many robotic devices and already in Indonesia. Okay. And we would like to show you about Locomat to get the physiologically walk. So here is a feature of the Locomat Pro. So here is dynamic body weight support. It means the robotic can help the patient to unload the weight of the patient up to 50%. It means when the patient is obese, maybe his or her weight is about 1,000 kilos, the robot can help the patient to unload his or her weight until 50%, which means 50 kilos. Okay, the goal is to not to give your foot, your knee, so much, how to say, pembebanan, load, yes, something like that. Okay. Okay, the next is augmented performance feedback, which is the screen in front of the patient. It will appear the game, the how to say, the environment simulation that can improve the patient motivation. So the rehabilitation process will be easier, will be faster than the manual therapy. something like that. This is 3D pelvic movement to help your pelvic to move right and to the left. There is advanced explanation about this after the slide. Okay, the next is adult and or pediatric orthosis. So in the slide is adult orthosis, but we have also pediatric orthosis. So the size will be different. Okay, and also the treadmill here to help the patient to get walk. And we have also the monitor of operating control. So the doctor or the physiotherapy will control everything that the patient will do on the Locomat. Okay, these are the feature of Locomat. Okay, next. So which patient can benefit from Locomat therapy? Of course, the patient with neurological condition, for example, stroke patient, traumatic brain injury, paraplegia patient that caused by spinal cord injury, and then cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, and many more. Also the patient that has correlation with gait problem for, non-neurological condition, but has problem with the gait. Also, we can help the patient with Locomat. Okay, so here is Locomat can do to get physiological gait pattern. So this one is body weight support that can Locomat give to the patient. So this unloading from Locomat body weight support, and then the orthosis, the treadmill, the 3D pelvic movement. So all of the feature will help the patient to get their physiologically gait pattern. I will show you later the difference between unphysiological and physiological. This is a 3D module. So okay. Actually, this is the video for the pediatric, the orthosis here is little, then the adult. Okay, here is the video of 3D module. We can compare. Take a look for the pelvic here. Okay, so when we walking, we're not only in a static line, no. So our pelvic will move to the left, to the right. That's we call transverse movement. So with 3D modules, Locomat can help you as a patient to get your physiological walk. It's really important to have this module during our training to the patient. Okay. About this video, this is locked, but with 3D movement, it can move to the left, to the right, and something like that. Okay, this is the software local control. It is not necessary for you guys to know, but a little definition, a little explanation about this. So this is these are the games that will pop up to the screen of the patient, in front of the patient. And then this one is the local control software that appears only in the screen of the doctors or physiotherapists. And these are the reports. So every time you do the training with the Locomat will give you the report. So we can know the improvement of the patient. Is it improved or not? It's really important also, because we have to know our program is make differences for the patient or not. Okay, these are several games that can appear to the screen in front of the patient. It's really improve the motivation of the patient. So the goal is to make the rehabilitation process will be faster than before. Guys, when the people or the patient enter the medical rehabilitation department, it will spend a lot of time to make a little change of your ability. You know what I mean? Sometimes people with maybe one case, osteoarthritis, will take about 2 or 3 years only to correct your knee posture. Okay, only to correct your knee posture, not for the walking, the pain management, something more. Yeah, it really takes time. So with improving your motivation, we really hope that the rehabilitation process will be faster than before. Okay, these are the difference between the manual therapy. This is the same patient with stroke. Okay, in the manual therapy, we need at least two physiotherapists here to help the one patient only. And you know, the gait pattern here is not physiologically at all. Yeah, we can say it like that. It's really hard to do because the patient cannot stand by herself. So yeah, it will be like this if we only use the manual therapy. Not only for the patient, also the physiotherapist. Look, the physiotherapist will be in this position all the time. I mean, for about maybe 30 minutes or more. It will hurt the physiotherapist also. But if we look for the same patient in the robotic walking treatment with Locomat, you know, the physiological gait pattern will accept, and the repetition of the training will be so many than the manual. Okay. Yes, something like this. Okay. This is another video. When I play this video in front of the physiotherapist or the doctor, they will really laugh because this is ironic. Yeah. Just imagine when one day the physiotherapist has 10 10 patients like this, so they will do this all the time. It's really tiring and really takes time a lot. You need 3 physiotherapists here to help only one patient, but with Locomat, only one physiotherapist, you can do more than one patient. Okay, it's really help the physiotherapist also. Yeah. Okay, I have also the patient success stories. Okay, this is from the patient cerebral palsy. To Bogor.
The audio doesn't work, I think, Miss Valentina. I think you need to
Oh,
share
really?
sound.
Wait. Sorry. Share sound. Okay, let me share once again.
Es gibt etwas ganz in Welt und bin schon mal froh, aber ganz sicher hat er mein Leben verändert. Ich heiße Nele, aber eigentlich bin ich Supergirl. Leute haben meiner Mama gesagt, dass ich für immer anders bin, aber Mama sagt, ich sei besonders. Ich habe nicht viele Freunde, aber dafür einen super besten Freund. Er ist ein Roboter. Die Leute sagen auch, dass ich nie mehr laufen könnte, aber sie kennen alle meinen Roboter nicht. Wenn ich mit ihm spiele, erhalte ich Superkräfte und dann kannst du mit mir spazieren gehen. Zum allerersten Mal.
Okay. Next. Okay. This is another example. This is before and after a patient do the therapy with Locomat. Before he needs something, someone to help him work, but yes, we can compare. or this one. Okay. Okay, after do the training with Locomat, she can work by herself. Okay, and thank you for your attention. Here is my presentation. This is our our industrial Locomat. So once again, we already has this Locomat training in Indonesia, so you don't need to go to other country, for example, Singapore or Malaysia to do this therapy. So just in Jakarta, we have City Hospital in Peak, also Abdiwaluyo in Menteng, in RSUD Cengkareng, we also have it. What else? Yeah, maybe for you outside the Jakarta, you can go to National Hospital Surabaya to get this kind of robotic rehabilitation. Hopefully this presentation will help you guys. Thank you for me. Go back to Elyta. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Fawantina, for such a very wonderful presentation about the robotic rehabilitation. That is such kind of, wow, we go through the next step of the rehabilitation. I know this is so hard for people who get ill or disease like Parkinson disease, or the example is about the patient cannot walk at all. So this is a really an example of how science makes our life as a human better. I think thank you very much for such an insightful presentation. I think for the audience, I think this is we will enter the next session of the discussion tonight. So this is the discussion session about to begin. So I think this is time to invite your participation. If you have any question, I think please raise hand and identify yourself.
Please. Okay.
If there is nobody, I think I will.
I have.
Okay. You have. Okay, Mr. Dennis.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Elyta. Thank you for such a wonderful presentation, Miss Fawantina. I just want to ask, I don't know if it's really related to your presentation or not, but I'm an obese. My weight is more than 100 kilograms. So I feel so tired to walk, even for a short distance. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, like I saw some bodybuilders, they said that for the obese person, it's better not to run, but it's better to walk. But do you have any tips for an obese like me that I can enjoy walking? Because to be honest, what I love the most is sleeping rather than walking. So can you suggest to make me more initiated to walk more rather than to sleep more? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dennis. So I think, please, Miss Fawantina.
Okay, thank you for the question. Actually, so do I. I really love sleeping. I really love eating. And yeah, actually, your question, I think will be answered by Elyta because she really loves walking like every day. She used walking as an exercise, isn't it, Elyta? But for me, if you want to do walking, to start walking, just do by your capability. I mean, you said before that you're really tired to walk in a short distance. Just do that. Just do. If you already tired, just stop it. But continuously do it every day. I mean, break your limit. If your limit is over here, you already tired in this point, just stop it for this day. But for the next day, just do this again, do again until your limit, yeah, day by day will be higher than before. That's what I can say. Maybe don't focus about the result. I think.
One
Maybe
last
Elyta
question.
will help me.
One last question, Miss Fawantina.
Okay.
What's your
Yes.
opinion about traditional massage? Because you know massage, right? So I mean, some people against about massage because they said that it changes our bones. But for me, it really helps me since I hate walking. I love sleeping. So getting massage is really helping me. But in terms of scientific things, I'm not sure. What do you think about traditional massage related to our bones and our walking and everything?
Okay. Can I answer it, Elyta?
Okay, straight.
Okay. If you mention about traditional massage, actually in my university subjects, massage is I got 2 SKS of massage. Actually, but that's not that traditional massage. This is sport massage that correlate with the sport injury, with that you mentioned before about the bone, about the muscles and something. But the traditional massage itself, it's only gives people relaxation, you know, touching by somebody else will release your hormone, like maybe endorphin or something. Yeah, Elyta, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Will help you to get your relaxation process. You got what I mean? But if you compare this traditional massage and the another massage, well, we can call it scientific massage that given by maybe the doctors or physiotherapists or something. They learn massage from the beginning. I mean, from the scientific literature, from the lecturer, from the scientific articles and something. But traditional massage, they learn massage from the experience, you know. So they never learn about the scientific articles. They don't know about the anatomical of our bodies and something. They only gives you the relaxation. Yeah, we we have so many examples. For example, when you got fracture on your what's that, like hand. Of course you have to, the better choice, you go to the hospital, to the physiotherapist to get the best what is that, the medical or the how to say, pelayanan to get the best service based on the scientific literature, right? You don't want to give your hand, your beautiful hand, your functional hand to the someone that only learn how to fix it by the experience, you know. You got what I mean, right, Mr. Dennis? But
Yeah.
for walking, there is no correlation between walking and traditional massage. I mean, when you do walking for increasing your circulation capability, cardiovascular, and then to lose your calories, to lose your weight, there's no correlation with between walking and traditional massage. No, there is no. But for increase your mood, your relaxation, maybe, yeah. We can not compare, but we can add. After you do walking, you do the traditional massage to get the relaxation. It can be like that.
Thank you, Miss Fawantina.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Fawantina. There is any somebody else want to make a question? Okay, if there is nobody, I think I want to ask Miss Fawantina. I compare about how the rehabilitation during the maybe for an example as a stroke patient. You know the usual is doing the method manual method. So how we compare these two apa I know you said about how this manual program is will take more physiotherapists to apa to include and but how about the progression? Is it
Okay.
better time a faster result or something?
Okay.
And the I think the budget it's
Okay, the
important.
budget also. Okay, the budget is really important also. Yes, I got it. If I want to, I don't know, I want to answer this question based on the medical terms. You know, the neuroplasticity, isn't it, Marita? Neuroplasticity will be how to say, popped up, will be no, will be created by the repetition, right? And okay, one by one. Okay, the repetition.
Maybe
When
you
the
have to, sorry, Miss Martin, you have to give the
Okay.
term of neuroplasticity first.
Okay, the neuroplasticity is when your brain is you know, how to say, damage, and then your wire, the neural wire in your brain is damaged. We can create this neuroplasticity to rewire your wire to rewire your neural in your brain. Okay, this is neuroplasticity. So we can get this one by doing the exercise with a lot of repetition. Okay, but if the neuroplasticity will increase if the repetition is more than 2,000, if I'm not mistaken. This is by the journal, by the scientific literature. Okay, with the manual therapy, with 2 or more physiotherapies do the walking training, it's only get about 100 steps in the 100 repetition in one session, 1 hour. Okay, but with the robotic in one session, 1 hour, we can help the patient to get this repetition more than 100, okay, until 300. Okay, so based on this repetition point, it will help us to get neuroplasticity faster than manual therapy. This is the first point to do. But we also need to know that neuroplasticity, when our repetition is already sudah didapat, sorry, it's already in our hand, okay, but the get pattern is wrong, so the neuroplasticity will still on your hand, but with wrong pattern. So we don't want this one also, okay? So we also learn the physiological work with robotic to get 2 point this the 2 point will be in our hand, okay? The repetition and the goal pattern, the physiological pattern. So if we compare these 2 point with manual, of course we will so far, okay, we cannot compare it, okay. But for the price also it's really necessary for us to know that in one session in Indonesia and in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, they the patient pays for about 100.2 billion in one session only. Yeah, it's really expensive, I know. But if we compare with the advantages, it's really yeah, it's really worth to do. And if you want to know more about the insurance or something, you can ask to Mr. Acep. So, okay.
Sure,
Thank you.
sure.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Fawantina. So wow, this is a very far away apa very far away,
Discussion.
yeah, between
Yes.
manual and I think we met
Yes.
people who have stroke and then they not not getting any therapy at all, and then we
Mhm.
know that he cannot provide it, maybe have no insurance, and
Mhm.
just let their lives not productive at all. I think it's so hard for Indonesian people with the GDP very low to to afford that kind of
But you know, still there is a market for this, and
Oh.
yes, lots of people wants to do this. Not only once, but they already do this. They already do this kind of robotic rehabilitation because they don't need to go to Singapore anymore. It's really how to say, cut their transportation yes, money to go to Singapore, and they only need to go to somewhere in Jakarta in Sechi Hospital maybe, or Abdiwaluyo Hospital. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Mr. Fawantina. For the last time, I think I have to ask the participant here. Is there any question? I think if there is no question, I think I will go through the next session. I will give it to Mr. Dennis to give us a breakout room session.
Miss
Thank you very much.
Elyta. And also, of course, thank you for Miss Fawantina with your impactful presentation. Okay, before we move to the breakout room session, I think everyone here has already joined the meeting for one time, so I do not need to introduce a new member anymore. But before that, would you mind turn the camera on or use your avatar if you cannot, like what I'm doing right now? We're gonna take a group picture first before some of you probably will leave the room. If you can turn the camera on, we're gonna take a group picture. Okay, I'm gonna count for 3 seconds before I'm gonna take the picture. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay. Shares. Let me send it to the group. Okay. As usual, I'm gonna put you into breakout room session. You can talk about the topics of Miss Fawantina, or you can talk about everything. And you have about 15 minutes to discuss. And let's make the breakout rooms of 8. Okay. In room 1, there will be Miss Aisha and Miss Z. In room 2, there will be Miss Elvira and Miss Nata, I believe. In room 3, there will be Miss Elyta and Mr. Satria di sini. In room 4, there will be Miss Haura and Miss Shirley. In room 5, there will be Mr. Azam and Mr. Herdi. In room 6, there will be Mr. Juanda and Mr. Mad. In room 7, there will be Miss Elvira. Oh, Miss Elvira, you're using double devices, yeah?
Sorry, I want to leave one devices.
Oh, okay. So I will put Mr. Febri together with Miss Fawantina then. Okay. So, yeah. I will open the room for 15 minutes. You may discuss there, and as we open the rooms. Okay, let's we move on to the second breakout room. Yeah, it seems that in the second breakout room, some people only few people left. That's what is usually happening. But it's still okay. So let me put you into breakout rooms again. And let's recreate because it's only just 12. Let's go by 6 or let's go by 7. Just in case new people come. Okay. A moment. Okay. Oh, okay. So here's the breakout rooms because only just 12 people left. Miss Aisha will be with Miss Fawantina. Miss Elvira will be with Mr. Mad. Mr. Azam will be with Miss Z. Mr. Febri will be with Miss Nata. Miss Haura will be with Mr. Herdy. And Miss Elyta will be with me because it seems that our numbers are odd. So we're going to open the rooms for 15 minutes and it begins now. Hi, Miss Elyta.
Hello, Mr. Dennis.
I think I met you in the breakout room long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not like a month ago or 2 months ago. So how's your study in Magister now?
I think I'm the last in the last stage. I think I'm
Wow, congratulations, then.
writing my thesis right now. I'm still go back and forth with my lecturer.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I make my statistical analysis by myself. I think I still don't get it. Am I doing right or not? Everybody said that you have to pay people for do that because
Yeah, for doing the statistic stuff.
yeah, but
Oh,
I want to know because I have the 2 SKS for that. I want to
Mhm.
know if I
do
do
it by
right.
yourself.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
everybody said, oh, you have to make sure you have to pay people to do the statistic right. I don't know. And even my lecturer not yet entering
Recommend
my
you.
not
What's
giving
the,
good
may I know
feedback.
what's the thesis about?
The stunting,
Oh, stunting.
the marker in saliva
Saliva.
saliva.
I think you deliver about that presentation one time, even though probably it's not your full thesis, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You presented in our group, right? Last time.
not yet
Oh, not
actually.
yet. But I
Not yet.
remember about saliva things.
Yeah, I told you this is the presentation that I want to give. I want to deliver when I cannot deliver it, and I go and give it to my sister. Do you remember?
Oh, I see.
But I already told you about my subject. That's why it's in your memory.
Yeah. That's why it stick in my memory. But I think in some of your presentations, I also didn't come. I only came sometimes, so if I'm not mistaken. But the
Yeah.
saliva one stick to my mind.
Yeah, because I told you about that.
Right.
What kind of a title? I'm still thinking about it, and I told you about my apa. I'm still thinking about it about the title, and I told you,
And
but
how
I
about
never
your
delivered it.
how about your daughter? How she's doing now for the first semester, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, I think she's fine. I sometimes video call with her. It's glad to see her face, and she's fine. She's okay because there is a lot of bad news about the student there.
For
We
example?
there is a student who make a suicide,
Oh,
who get
wow.
murder, yeah, and get sick of cancer. There is I joined the the parents group, and it's already 4 people, 4
Mhm.
students.
Get suicide.
No, suicide. Suicide, 1 person. The
Still.
second is, I think, get killed or something. I don't know. The second is the 2 other person is, I don't know. They just died. It's like that.
Why? I mean, like your daughter is in the medical faculty, right?
Yeah, my daughter is in medical faculty, but this is about Unair student, not in the medical. Jadi
I see.
so I think, oh my God, what happened to them? Are they stressed very much or something?
Mhm, mhm,
So it's really a relief to see her.
mhm.
Hi, Fau.
I put Miss Fawantina here because she asked help for me. What happened with
Yeah.
your partner? Who's your partner before?
Miss Aisha. She told me
Oh,
that her internet bandwidth
internet.
is not good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Aisha sometimes happens like that because oh, she's there now. I'll put you back, yeah?
Okay. Okay.
I want to ask Miss Fawantina because actually, Mr. Dennis,
Yeah.
this is before you give her to me in the same room. Oh my God! Actually, I never been in the conversation with her.
Oh, with Miss
Oh,
Fawantina.
yeah,
Really?
because right now we're not going to the faculty again. We're doing our self jobs and doing our thesis by
By
ourselves
yourself.
in our world. So
You know what? I'm gonna put you in next time. I suggest. I promise. So I
so
put
it's
you with.
really, oh my God, oh my God.
It's been a
I
long
will,
time you haven't communicated face to face
yeah. And then
online.
again,
Yeah.
oh my God, I want to talk to Fawantina. I want to ask her about how's doing, how she's
How she's
doing right
doing.
now. Yeah,
Ah,
it's
I
been
see.
a long time.
I'm sorry that I don't know. Do you want to talk to her? We can
No,
switch
that's
to
okay.
partner.
The last session is enough, I think.
Okay.
That's okay. So it's just like you give her to me in the same room. It's like, oh my God, it's just like a dream come true. I
Dream
think,
come true. But then
yeah.
you put her back to the old room because previously she asked help and I saw what happened. Then if her partner didn't come back, I wouldn't put her back. But because I know Miss Aisha also studies in UI, but in batch.
Oh.
Have you met her? Miss
Aisha, oh,
Aisha?
so many Aisha, who,
Yeah, there are 2 Aisha, as far as I know. The first Aisha is studying as a lawyer, if I'm mistaken.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
lawyer, apa, judge.
Yeah, judge. Yeah, you're right,
Ah,
judge. And the
ah.
second Aisha now she's a student in Mandarin literature, if I'm mistaken, in University
Oh,
of Indonesia. And I think the one that has the internet problem is the one that Mandarin literature and the one who became the moderator last week, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why when Miss Valentina said that she left earlier because I supposed to accompany her too last time. So and I knew the problem. So
okay.
how about your dentist? Your dentist
Yeah.
running? Yeah. Everything's good so far. The business, that's what I want to ask actually.
Oh, that's okay. I've been in business for about 25 years, I think. It's no problem at all.
Nice. It seems that you will talk to Miss Fawantina because Miss Fawantina asked for help again.
Okay.
So
Put
I'll
her
put
in.
her back to room 7 then. So you have about 7 minutes. I think it's enough to talk together.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. I will go to room 1, yeah.
Okay.
So, let me move to room 1 and she'll be in. There you go. Miss Fawantina? You're gonna talk to Miss Elyta lah. I moved to Miss Aisha. Yeah. Because she wants to talk to you, she said. So we change partner.
I
Yeah.
told him about how
Okay.
my dream comes true.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Aisha.
Hi, Mr. Dennis.
I've heard you used to be with Miss Fawantina, but I know that it's because of internet problem, yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
I was getting connected.
but I really appreciate that you always join our meeting every Sunday night, not like almost every, which is good though.
It's bettering me because in Sunday I really don't have anything to do, so yeah, I just decided to join this, even though tomorrow I will have such many class.
Oh, yeah, because Monday, yeah.
Yes,
What
a hectic
semester are
day
you
for
now?
everyone.
Semester 5, semester 4?
No, only in third semester.
But still, it's the busiest semester, semester 3, semester 4, semester
Yes,
5, I think.
because the SKS is really
Yeah.
tight and really full.
How many credits do you take? How many SKS?
All the SKS that I took, how many?
Yeah, for this semester.
I took 20 SKS,
20.
but it's not too many compared to many of my friends, because
Yeah.
many of my friends took like 24. It's like the
24.
maximal SKS that we can take.
Yeah.
But I have like Thursday and Wednesday who
Oh.
the class is until the 5 o'clock. So
No.
I get home in 7. So it's really tired for me when
Absolutely.
I want to study again.
You study in
So I
University
don't
of
like
Indonesia,
this
right?
schedule. Sorry?
You study in University of Indonesia, right?
Yeah, that's right, that's
Yeah.
right.
Actually last Friday I went to PNJ.
Oh, PNJ, the Polytechnic,
Yeah,
yes.
it's still in the same university. I mean, like the same area of UI, right?
Yeah, it's like 20 years ago, it's still a part of UI, but
Yeah, 20
separated
years
in
ago,
like
part of UI,
20.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
they separated, yeah.
Right.
So I went there, and because I'm gonna be the interpreter for someone's going to PNJ. So, and what makes me interesting is, in my own opinion, the difference between IPB and UI. So I went there on Friday about 5 p.m. In my own opinion, I mean, like, I didn't really see many people.
Oh, because Friday is many people have online classes.
Oh, no wonder.
But from Monday until Thursday, there is so much people on there.
Until night.
Yes, until
Oh.
8 p.m. or 9 p.m. It's still many people on
Many
there,
people
like
in the
studying
university,
until,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I was like, how come we so silent? I said, like in
I also
IPB.
feel that way.
Yeah, in IPB, when I was in IPB, I saw that students studying until 9, until 10. Actually, they didn't study, but they mostly had some organizations activities, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How about, do you join any organizations now, Miss Aisha?
From now, no, because from now, I want to join one organization, but not organization, but kepanitiaan. It's like
one committee.
something different.
Yeah,
because I think the organization is really
taking much
overwhelmed
time.
if I join
Yeah,
that.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, and the rapat-rapat, it's likely until 12 p.m. and like
Still like
only
that now.
talking nonsense.
It's still the same up until now if you join the organization, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
But I think the main reason why Friday is quite empty, because besides, or like why besides like many people take online classes, it's because not many lecturer want to take on Friday, because I forget what I was saying. I know
Because
the
everyone
reason.
just want to stay for more weekend, is it? Like Friday,
Yes, it's
Saturday,
like many
Sunday.
people bolos, like
They get absent, yeah.
not joining the class because they want to go back to home in like their own home in Bekasi, in Jakarta, and they don't want to go to class in Friday.
I see. Your faculty is it nearby PNJ or far?
Oh, much far away because I'm in
Oh.
FEB. It's pretty much near with UI station,
Oh,
and
in front of the W station, yeah. FEB,
yes,
yeah.
and also
Oh.
near from library and mosque.
Oh,
Mosque,
library
yes.
and mosque. Last month, I went to engineering faculty.
Oh, the engineering. It's also near from my faculty because
Yeah,
it's
next to
like a
you.
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, bridge connecting the FEB and the FA.
FEB, FA, FT, yeah. It seems.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a bridge called Texas, Technic Sastra.
Oh,
So
yeah,
basically,
Texas. Yeah.
yeah,
I
connecting
remember
the
because
two.
when I was a student, have you ever heard the scholarship name Goodwill?
Sorry,
Have you ever
I
heard
don't know that.
the scholarship name Goodwill? Have you ever heard it?
No, I never heard
No.
that.
So when I was a student, I
Unfortunately.
got a scholarship named Goodwill. And it's only for
Oh.
IPB and UI students. Now the name
Oh,
is
it's not like for. It's limited for only IPB and
yeah,
UI
only
study.
IPB and UI.
Oh.
And this year the name is since 2 years ago, the name changed into YPLI. The name Yayasan Prasetya Luhur Indonesia. That's
Oh, I
the-
know that.
Oh, you know it.
I know that from Instagram. Yes.
Yeah. And I become the treasurer now for the.
I don't know that it's only for the IPB and UI students because
Yeah.
in Instagram it's like open for college student, but I
You
just
should
know that.
try. Usually it's for 5th semester.
I just in third semester, I think.
I mean,
I'm
like
not
the
able to-
registration starts from 4th semester, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want
Yeah,
to try, I mean, why
I
not?
still have one semester more.
Sorry?
If it starts from fourth semester, then I need to wait for one semester again.
Yeah, you need to wait for
to
one
apply.
semester. Yeah. So that's
But
why
for
I
me-
went to. That's why last time I went to the engineering faculty because there was an event.
Oh,
Because I'm the treasurer, so I was responsible to fund the money for the students, and
it's like
so it becomes a small reunion between Miss Fawantina and Miss Elyta, yeah. For
Konnichiwa.
Thank you, Mr.
Konbanwa.
Dennis.
Okay, and it's also nice that I could talk to Miss Aisha as well. Okay. Well, before we go to the last session, which is choosing a new presenter and moderator, Miss Fawantina, do you want to say something for the last? So we usually give the speaker the last. I don't really like to say the last words. Statement. Okay, what? Because last words seems for me like you're gonna die. What kind of last words you wanna say? So I probably would say that. Is there any last statement? Last statement is probably a bit.
Last word.
Go ahead, Miss Fawantina.
Yeah, I don't know, my internet connection is not good at this time, but yeah, actually, science is really interesting to learn, to know, and keep learning, everyone, whatever your field right now, whatever your interest right now. So yeah, just keep going, just learn more. The deepest is the best. Yes, thank you.
Very nice, Miss Fawantina. Okay, so now we are going to choose the new presenter and new moderator for next week. Yeah. Does anybody, again, I always offer first before I point it out, because if nobody wants, then I will threaten you by saying no meeting for next week, and somebody will volunteer usually. So does anybody wants to be let's go by presenter first. Anybody wants to be a presenter? Because everyone's doing.
I see Azam wanna be a presenter.
It can be seen so. Yeah. Would you mind, Azam?
No, no, thank you.
Come on, boy.
You may try.
Take proud your
No.
father.
Would you no thank you, or yes, you're welcome?
No, thank you.
Okay, no worries then. How about Matt? Matt, you never
Yeah,
try to be the
yes.
You never
presenter.
try.
But
I
try
did
it.
not become the
Sorry?
one who did not become the presenter.
Oh,
This
you presented one time, yeah?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
It's easy,
did.
the one who not.
Azam, Matt is a man. He's brave enough. Are you a man, Azam?
No, thank you.
So you're still not a man by saying no, thank you. No, it's okay. I wouldn't force you. Okay, let's move on to another
Yeah,
participant.
Haura did not become the presenter. Why?
Okay. Matt, you are pointing to someone. Do you want to be one?
I wanna be moderator. Yes.
Again for the fourth time?
Ahmad for period.
Let's find out the presenter first. I wanna ask Mr. February, do you wanna be the presenter, let's say? Because I love the Disney things. Can you hear my voice, Mr. February? Oh, not these 2 weeks, sir. Okay, sure. No worries. How about Miss Nata? Do you want to be the presenter, let's say?
No, sorry, Mr.
It's okay. Miss Z. Miss Z, do you want to be the presenter?
No.
Give me the reason.
I mean,
Give me the
hey,
reason.
she can draw, so she can tell something about it.
You actually the topic can be anything. It doesn't need to be very scientific. It doesn't need to be. It can be very light.
Telling your past is okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Like a vacation into Mars.
Okay. So I cannot. All right. How about Mr. Herdy? Do you want to be a present? You already become a presenter like a month ago, wasn't it, Mr. Herdy?
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay. So probably if there is no one, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the floor because again, I do not want to for someone and I don't want to volunteer myself all the time, because
Maybe
again,
I will.
sorry?
Maybe I will.
Oh, you want to be presenter? See,
Yeah.
if I need to threaten someone, then someone will raise his hand. But
I
thank you
wanna
very much.
I want to make you proud.
I really appreciate it, Brother Matt. Okay. And Mr. Azam, do you want to be his moderator? Mr. Azam?
I don't know.
You
Azam,
don't know
come
it
with
means-
me. Come with me to the
Help
hell.
him.
Come
Help
with me
him,
to
yeah.
hell.
What is
No.
the job of moderator?
Sorry?
What is the job of moderator?
Like what Miss Ellie does tonight. So you just read
Just telling
the
the
rundown. That's why-
session, yeah, the rundown.
Yeah, read the rundown and you let people to ask. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I
boss.
count you in.
Wait.
Okay. So
Wait,
next
wait,
week the presenter will be Mr. Ahmad and
Yeah.
the moderator will be Mr. Adam.
Uh,
Okay. Thank you very much. I wouldn't say here no. I'm gonna count you in. So before we finish, we are going to, because my plan, if nobody wants to be presenter or nobody wants to be moderator, I'm gonna
wait.
put it into the
I
WhatsApp
want
group
to see my
schedule.
yes. 12.
I know that it's empty, isn't it?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Just
rather than doing
walking
nothing.
to Ion or something.
Oh yeah. I
Just
also
keep
wanna
waiting.
tell, if you guys wanna join another speaking practice group, it's actually fine. I think last time Mr. Demus floor. I personally fine if you wanna join, and it doesn't mean that you must be only just in the speaking practice group now. But what I hate the most,
I think it's empty.
okay, good. Thank you very much,
We
Mr.
did,
Adam.
We all know
Good.
it.
We have the youngsters next week, yeah, to present and to be the moderator. Yeah, I just want to tell you, if you actually have friends and you want to invite to our meeting, a Zoom meeting, it's fine. But please do not force people to speak in the WhatsApp group. If they want, it's fine. Yeah, because I'm gonna kick that person out again if I can find someone who ruins our group, because our group is open. You actually can promote your course, you can talk about your school event, but again, do not force people to do things, because especially like, oh, how come this group is so silent? I hate that. I mean, like, we are not silent. We always have meetings every Sunday, except in the beginning of the year, if I'm mistaken, and also at the end of Ramadan. So again, if you want to invite your friends, I'm okay if you want to join the group. If you want to have your friends to join with our meeting, or if you want to join another meeting, because our group is not exclusive. Our group doesn't talk about something that is, yeah, I mean, like, you can talk about everything. Yeah. But again, be careful. Don't put any Nazi, or don't put any don't put something that, you know, every genocide, or you put like Israel flag, for example. Even though you probably support Israel, I don't care with your own preference, but don't do that. You know, you be so controversial with it. So I mean, like, I just want to have peace in our group, you know, like, you can promote, you can talk everything, but don't make any problem, you know, because this group is made just for you who can talk to people, you know. It's free, it's not pay, you know, even if you have friends from, yeah. But again, this group is also not belong only for Indonesian. Last time we got friend from America, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, I forgot his name. But that's all. I'm talking too much. Okay, so let's take a group picture. If you can turn your camera on again. Let's take a group picture. Okay, 3, 2, and I love your hair anyway, Mr. Febri. Your hair is getting longer now. Okay, let's take a group picture. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you very much. See you next week, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Danny.
Warahmatullahi
Thank you
wabarakatuh.
all.